Have you ever spent just $1 and didn't think twice? A bottle of water, a pack of chips, a cheap game? It feels like nothing, right? But what if I told you that tiny $1 decision is quietly costing you over $1,000 every single month? Sounds crazy? What? Let me explain. There's a trick in the money game that no one teaches you. It's not about big losses. It's about small habits. See, most people don't go broke in one day. They go broke $1 at a time. A coffee here, an impulse buy there, a small subscription they forgot about. It doesn't feel dangerous, but it adds up every single month. Let me show you how. Imagine you spend $5 every day on small things, snacks, extra data, useless stuff. That's $150 a month. Now add late fees, interest on credit cards, and missed chances to invest. Suddenly, your $5 habit is costing you way more. Not just in money, but in lost future money. That's where the real damage is. That $1 could have been working for you, but instead, it's working against you. Here's the truth. The poor are trained to ignore small money, but the rich, they protect every dollar like it's a seed. They know small leaks sink big ships. In this video, I'm going to show you the tiny money mistakes you're making every day, how those mistakes steal your future wealth, and the simple mindset shift that turns a leaky wallet into a money-making machine. Watch till the end. Because once you see the truth, you'll never look at your small spending the same way again. Let's begin. I have some data. 96% people in India, their net worth is less than their monthly income. What does that mean? It means most people are not building wealth. They're just surviving. It's not their fault. We're not taught financial awareness. We're not even taught to track our spending. But without tracking, it's like wandering in the desert without water. You will slowly become a statistic. So let's talk real. Let's talk numbers. Let's talk your financial reality. Most people think only big purchases matter, like buying a car or renting a house. But what really breaks your bank are the small things. That RS 300 food delivery, that RS 150 game skin, that RS 250 branded coffee. In 10 years, that could grow into lakhs, maybe millions. That's the difference. Small spending doesn't just take money, it steals opportunity. You weren't trained to track your habits. You were trained to spend, not think. They make spending fun. It makes saving boring. That's not by accident. It's part of the system. Let me ask you, when was the last time you tracked where your daily money went? Not the big bills, the small stuff. Chai, tips, snacks. You'll be shocked by how much is leaking out. This awareness will change you, because you can't fix what you don't see. In the next part, I'll tell you why the system wants you distracted, and how small spending is their smartest trick. 4. Have you ever asked yourself, why don't people save money? Even when they want to, the answer is simple. Because you're not supposed to. The system wants you tired. It wants you busy. It wants you distracted, so you don't ask questions. So you don't pay attention. So you don't wake up. Here's how they do it. No. 1. Distraction through entertainment. Netflix, TikTok, Insta Reels. You scroll for hours, laugh, cry, forget, but you don't move forward. They feed you content to keep your mind full, so your wallet stays empty, and they are smart. They study your habits. They know what keeps you hooked. They sell your attention. You become the product. 2. Emotional spending. Bad day. Order food? Feeling bored by something? Feeling low? Add to cart. This is not a mistake. They teach you. Shopping is self-care. But it's not. It's self-destruction. You're not buying things. You're buying feelings. Feelings fade. The bill stays. 3. The illusion of discounts. Flash sale, last day offer, buy one get one free. You rush to buy something you didn't even need. They use fear of missing out. But what are you really missing? More clutter? Less money? This is how they play with your mind, and you don't even see it happening. And 4, always keep you earning. Never growing, they say. Just work harder. Pick up overtime. Get a second job. Learn about money. Build passive income. Invest in skills. Because if you grow, you become free. And free people don't make them money. Look closely. The system wants you broke, not because you're lazy, but because broke people stay busy. Busy people don't think. Busy people don't question. Busy people don't change. But now, you're seeing the truth. And that truth can't be unseen. Next, I'll show you 4 money habits that look small, but are actually destroying your future behind your back. These are traps hidden in your normal life. Once you spot them, you can break them. No. 1. The latte factor. It starts with a small coffee. $5 here, $6 there. You don't think much of it. But if you buy one latte every day for a year, that's $1,800. And where does it end? A new phone, new clothes, new shoes. It trickles down into every part of your life. If you control the small things, the big things will fall in line. Start with your daily latte. Cut it out. Invest that money. Watch it grow. 2. Impulse buying. When you walk into a store, you have $100. You see something you like, you buy it. You walk out with $98, but you have a big smile. This is not smart. Imagine having an extra $1,000 just sitting in your account. What would you do with it? Pay off debt? Invest? Save? Now imagine that $1,000 is gone because of impulse buying. 3. Keeping up with the Joneses. The Joneses have a new car, so you feel like you need one too. You borrow money. You pay for it in installments. But guess what? The Joneses aren't even paying for their car in cash. They have their own installment plan. You see what you want, you think you need it, but it's just an illusion. Don't fall for it. Live below your means. Spend less than you earn. Keep some money aside. And if you want to buy something nice, buy it. Cash. You won't regret it. And 4, lifestyle inflation. You get a raise at work. You're happy, your salary grows, but so does your spending. Bigger apartment, a faster car, nicer clothes. It never ends. You work till you drop. Then what happens? Burnout, stress, depression. You were chasing money, but money can't buy happiness. Find contentment. Be grateful for what you have. Spend within your means. If you learn this, you will be truly rich. Now, if you've made it this far, I know you're serious about transforming your financial future. So here's a bonus tip from my own journey. Stay away from toxic financial advice. There are people out there who don't want you to become financially free. They will tell you bad habits are okay. YOLO. Money doesn't matter. Don't believe them. You are not a victim of your past. You have the power to change your future. Use every single day to learn something new about money. Learn about investing. Learn about taxes. Learn about real estate. Educate yourself. The more you know, the more you grow. And remember, it's not about luck or being in the right place at the right time. It's about being prepared for the opportunities that come your way. You might not see the results immediately, but trust me, your future self will thank you. So take action today. Educate yourself and build that life you're after. The power is in your hands. There are 2 types of people in this world. Some people lose money in very big ways. Billionaires who gamble their fortunes or invest in dodgy stuff. Celebrities who blow through money on drugs and surgery. But most people aren't like this. They don't lose money in big ways. They lose it in small ways. Tiny habits, normal habits, safe habits. But every day, those habits steal from your future. They make you poorer and poorer without telling you. Today, let's look at 4 of these habits. How you might be losing money without even knowing it. Habit no. 1. Ignoring small expenses. It's $1. What does $1 hurt? A tea, a snack, a soda. But $1 every day is $30 a month. That's $360 a year, plus all the other small spends. The pizza you ordered online, the food delivery, the random app subscription, the lazy 300 rupee ride when you could have walked. All of these small things add up. And what do you get in return? Nothing that builds your future. Nothing. You're not broke because of one big mistake. You're broke because of 300 small ones. Habit no. 2. Delaying money decisions. You know you should budget. You know you should save. But tomorrow you tell yourself, I'll do it next month. Next month becomes next year, and suddenly it's been 5 years, and your money is still stuck. The rich take action. They don't wait for perfect. They start small, but they start now. You're not too late, but the longer you wait, the more it costs. Habit no. 3. Using credit for comfort. Swiping your card feels easy. Pay later, right? But later always comes. You borrow today, but your future self pays the price. Even if it's just $10, the interest builds up and soon that $10 becomes $100. Using credit for wants, not needs, is one of the fastest ways to stay poor. Habit no. For avoiding hard conversations. You ignore your bank app. You don't want to check your balance. You lie to yourself. I'm doing okay, but this silence is costing you. If you don't face the problem, you can't fix it. Rich people look their numbers in the face. They know what's coming in. They know what's going out. They track. They plan. That's how they win. Now here's the deal. These 4 habits feel small, but they're the real $1 mistakes. They feel safe, but they slowly kill your growth. They feel like no big deal, but they keep you where you are. You don't have to be a slave to these habits anymore. You can break them today. You don't need a degree. You don't need a job change. You just need awareness plus action. Now you've protected yourself from the $1 mistakes. Let's help you build your shield. 5 rules to protect your money for life. Rule no. 1. Cash is king. We all love cards and apps, but cash is king. When you pay with cash, you feel the pain of spending. You don't buy things you don't need. You don't buy more than you can afford. Rule no. 2. Cut your expenses. Look at your bills, your subscriptions, your everyday buys. Cut anything that's not important. Anything that you can live without. Rule number 3. Set clear goals. Where do you want to be 5 years from now? 10 years from now? Write down your goals. Make them specific. And then work backward. How much do you need to save? How much do you need to earn? Rule number 4. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account every month. This money is for emergencies, for the future, for life. Don't touch it. Rule no. 5. Invest early and often. Time is your greatest asset. The earlier you invest, the more time your money has to grow. Start small, but start now. With these 5 rules, you'll be able to keep more of what you earn. So your money works for you and not against you. You can build wealth. You can buy financial freedom. It's possible, and it starts with small steps. Like this video, share it with a friend, and take the pledge to break the cycle of being poor. Now that you know the 5 biggest mistakes that keep people poor, it's time to change the game. We're going to show you 5 rules to build a wall of protection around your money. These rules are your secret weapon to stay safe and secure, no matter what life throws at you. So let's dive in and discover how to keep your money where it belongs. Rule no. 1. Always know your numbers. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. You need to check your balance regularly, track your expenses, know your income, and understand your savings. This rule isn't about being obsessed with money. It's about being informed. You can't protect what you don't understand, so make it a habit to check your accounts weekly. See where your money is going, even those small, sneaky expenses that add up over time. This way you'll always be aware of your financial situation, and you won't be caught off guard by surprises. Rule no. 2. Never spend before you plan. Impulse spending is like a thief in the night, stealing your financial peace. To avoid this trap, take a stand. Ask yourself, do I really need this? If the answer is yes, then treat yourself. Go ahead and buy it. But if the answer is no, wait 24 hours before making the purchase. Most of the time, that urge to buy impulsively will fade away. This rule is about being mindful of your spending. It's about waiting and considering before you commit to a purchase. Rule no. 3. Pay yourself first. This rule is a game changer. As soon as you get paid, set aside some money for yourself. Start small. Even $10 counts. Treat this amount as a non-negotiable bill that you must pay before paying anyone else. This way you'll always have something saved without even realizing it. And it's easier than you think. Let technology help you. Use automatic transfers to move money into your savings account as soon as you get paid. This way, saving becomes a natural part of your routine. Rule no. 4. Don't compete. Stay in your lane, in the race to success. Many people fall into the trap of keeping up with others. They buy new phones, big shoes, and flashy clothes just to look rich. But here's the secret. Rich people live simple lives. They drive average cars, wear simple clothes, and invest the rest. Don't be fooled by fake lifestyles. Focus on building your own real lifestyle. Remember, it's not about the size of your house or the brand of your shoes. It's about living within your means and investing in your future. Rule no. 5. Protect your mindset. Your mindset is your most powerful tool, but it's also your weakest link. Be careful of the people you surround yourself with. Avoid those who say things like money is evil, people like us can't get rich, or just accept what you have. These negative thoughts are like weeds in your garden, choking the seeds of greatness. Instead, nourish your mind with positive thoughts. Read one book a month, watch educational videos, and surround yourself with people who inspire you to think bigger. When your mind expands, so does your ability to earn and manage money. Congratulations, you've reached the end of this journey. These 5 rules are your shield and armor in the battle against poverty. Remember, it's not just about the money. It's about the freedom and security that comes with financial stability. So hold on to these rules. Let them guide you, and watch as you transform your relationship with money. You've come too far to give up now. Keep moving forward with confidence and determination. The best is yet to come.